This is where Aylett Co started. This is what we're talking about here. So maybe we should start like that.
It was the year 2005. You were 9, Nikos was 7, and Dino was 5. And your dad and I had decided to found an asset management company. He had to do a 6-month restraint of trade. So he was at home for 6 months, so we had time to think about the company that we wanted to start, what we were going to call it, and what the next step would be.
It was March 2005, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My 14th anniversary is in 2 days, so that'll be 14 years. I've grown up with the business. It's where I learnt everything I know about the business and learned how to do what I do.
If I think about the risks, that you took, I often think about the risks Walt took.
Next year will be 20 years, and we needed to ask ourselves when we first started Aylett Co, why would we succeed? Why would we, in this very competitive environment where you have the smartest people, the same clients, they all went to the same universities, same stock market, same stock brokers, what would be the difference? And essentially the only thing we had were people. And if we could get together or assemble people that had integrity, that had energy, and that had intelligence, in other words, common sense and rational behavior, we stood a sporting chance of being the best in not only our country, but around the world.
It's not just Walt and I and Justin doing everything the way we used to, and it's getting used to how to manage people and get people to understand what you're trying to do and get the most out of them. And but you have to let go in a sense of all the detail in order to grow, and other people need to take it on and be better than you at it, which is really what you've got to aim for.
What's interesting to me is thinking about the role of luck versus hard work versus skill. Charlie Munger that used to talk about. It's the prepared mind meeting opportunity. And I think a lot about that. We work hard to make sure that when the opportunity comes, we have done the preparation that we need to take advantage.
The other thing that we decided was that we would be extremely long-term in our thinking, which is very rare in this industry today. What that means is that you've got a 10-year time horizon, and that you kind of, if you look at an idea and you investigate it and you research it, and then you think that you have an understanding of the economics of that asset that you're going to invest in, and then over the next 5 to 10 years you have a fair idea of how it will play out. You won't get every 3 months right, but over the very long term you will get it right, and that is your advantage. Most of our competitors, in fact I would say 95% of them, are managing money every 3 months. So buying and selling mine, they're trading, they're not investing. We're not like that. So we don't need to have screens in front of our desks tell us where the stock market's. We're more interested in what are the earnings of that asset or G. So I spend a lot of time working with people that I think are smarter than I am, that work harder than I am, and that all I can do is bring something else to the party, which is experience, passion for the business. The other thing that has surprised us is the quality of the people that trust us. Those clients that have given us money over the last 20 years and entrusted with their hard-earned savings, and we hope that we can grow it with our money. And what I mean by that is a lot of firms allow you to invest in your own name and not with your clients. We don't allow that. You have to invest with our clients, co-funding that's in the same funds. I call it eating your own cooking. And so if our clients do well, we do well, and if they do badly, we do badly. And that sorts out a lot of problems of independence and not being focused. And that has been the big beneficiary. To be a good fund manager, you've got to go do it on your own. Work it out for yourself. And only time will tell you, will show you how good you are. What I didn't expect, which has probably become the reason why I started Aylett Co, I could choose the people that I wanted to work with. And I've been very, very fortunate to have chosen only 2 excellent partners, but they're underneath them new partners, potential partners that are coming through. And we're now, I think, 18 or 16 people. Maybe soon will be 20, I think. And if you look at the quality of what we're putting together, I'm no doubt that in the next 20 years, Aylett Co will be a bigger animal, not necessarily a larger fund manager, but a much more robust investment business that we look back and say, gee whiz, did we really do that? As we've done the last 20 years. I think at the moment we're roughly $1 billion, and I never thought we'd get there. But what I did know was that if we invested well, we didn't need a marketing team to go out there and tell the whole world how good we were. Good service, and that's good admin, where people could trust us, it's the paper that we wrote on. Now the rest would happen, and it took a little bit longer, but as Charlie Munger said, you get deserved trust. You earn your clients, and when you can work that way, you'll be surprised what comes your way. And I say another benefit for me is the involvement of my family in the business, and I hope that my colleagues' families can get involved in the business. They've been incredible use to me in the difficult times that we face sometimes as business people. They pick up the loose ball, and they work very hard, and they act like shareholders. At present, we're going through a recruitment drive to bring new talent into the business, and that is all we're all about, as people. And if we can continue to really, really find the best of South African talent, I have no doubt we will compete and give them the respect, the freedom to be who they are, keep the structures as flat as possible, not create these hierarchies, to be not necessarily maverick as I was in my days, but the element of freedom to choose whatever they want to do. We will get the best out of it, and they will become Aylett Co, and they will grow Aylett Co, not because we want them to be shareholders, whatever, but because they want to take Aylett Co somewhere. And we've got the whole world to do it, and we live in a very interesting part of the world. We're in the same time zones of Europe, not far behind the US, and we speak English, and we can get anywhere we want to. So we're quite dispassionate in the way we think about investments. The information is there. I think we can do it. We've certainly done it in our own region. We're constantly beaten the stock markets over 25, 30 years. No doubt we've added value in that respect. Our exception, right across the board. Aylett Co is a very good fund manager when it comes to the local environment. The trick now is to take that into the international environment and show how good we can be. And that's difficult. Some very good competitors out there, and there's enormous resources against us, and we have to be patient, have character to back ourselves, our clients to believe in us, and that will be hard, but I think if we partner with the right people, we will do. Stay on the swarming shot.